These are some habits that I do or have incorporated in my daily routine to promote happiness and positivity in my life. Sometimes we just need a reminder of all the beautiful things in our life in order to stay positive, and these habits do exactly that. The way that you do this habit is by first picking a special rock or a small object that fits in a pocket in the jeans that you wear every day. In the morning, put that rock in your pocket, and then at the end of the day, take it out. Every time that you touch the rock, think of something you're thankful for. And that's it. It's a very simple task, and you don't really have to think about it. But it's a daily reminder to always think about something to be grateful for. Some days I will think of my bed, my house, or even being alive. I believe that a lot of unhappiness comes from a lack of gratitude. It's important to appreciate what you have now. When you keep waiting for more things to enter in your life, you might miss opportunities and end up feeling miserable. This habit helps to remind you of the gifts that are already in front of you. I came up with this idea from calendars and planners. I thought it was really cool how other people could track their everyday lives and events in a very organized way, but I knew I couldn't do that. Instead, I thought of using that same way of visualizing your goals to motivate yourself. I knew that I wanted to visualize the morals that I wanted to promote in my life. So to start, you create a chart with adjectives that you choose and add a space where you can put a tick mark or what I do, which is punch a hole using a thumbtack. And you could even put realistic goals that you want to accomplish. For instance, if you want to exercise more, you can mark off every day that you exercise. This can help you keep track of your progress and keeps you motivated. For my own chart, it helps me to remind myself of the things that I want to do for myself and others. For instance, if I chose that morning to be more caring, I will go out of my way that day to do one small act that shows I care about someone. You could customize this any way that you like. You can use different colors, different adjectives. You could even incorporate drawings. It's really up to you. This is my favorite habit to incorporate in your life. I started journaling since December of 2015 and it's currently 2017, so I've been doing it for about 2 years now. I started writing in this journal that my friend gifted me for my birthday. It was really thoughtful and it has cute pictures that she added to it. I developed this idea from a list that I would constantly add to in the notes on my phone. The list was titled Moments That Made Me Feel Infinite. I always wanted to keep a daily journal, but writing full entries took too long for me. It felt like a chore instead of actually enjoying my writing. I keep a strict format for my journal. I begin by listing off good memories from that day that I want to remember. It doesn't have to be big events in your life. It can be something someone said or something nice someone did for you. Then I write the date. I do this right before I go to sleep, so I have a very good feeling when I go to bed. What this does is remind me that there are no bad days, and every day there are good and bad things that happen to you that are sometimes out of your control. But most of the time, it's your attitude that determines whether it was good or bad. By recalling the good times, I can trick myself into thinking that every bad day was actually a good day overall. It also helps me to visualize how good my life is going. I usually just write about 5 things, but on some bad days, I'll find that I can write more than 5 good things that happened to me. I notice that when I forget to journal, I feel really sad and alone. Writing in my journal helps to remind myself that happiness doesn't come from one thing or person. It's an accumulation of people who care about me and many things that are going on in my life. It also reminds me of who or what impacts my life. It's important to try to recognize patterns so that you can find what makes you happy. This can help you to learn what you want to pursue in life.